Aki, over here.
Reloading.
Hi everyone, welcome back again, and I'm back with a new video. So first of all, I apologise for any background noise such as wind, bird, people, anything else. I am outside again. I can't film inside or record inside, that's why I am out here. So the whole point of this video is to talk about the controversial Iron Crowns collection event. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about it. And oh my god, a squirrel! It's so fluffy. Okay, enough of that, I'm getting sidetracked. With this event, we have a few things that were added into it. So we have the limited time mode solos, Octane Town Takeover, and a double XP weekend for top 5s and wins, which is this weekend, so it's out now. If you want to earn some double XP, you have to get top 5 or win a game to get that. Of course, we have the Iron Crown collection pack and event store, which comes along with this event too. And with this, I think that's what's been getting the most controversial response from the community, and Respawn have actually released a statement based off it, which I'll talk about later on. But I'll tell you what's actually caused the problem in the first place. So with the collection pack, you can earn up to, I think it's 24 items, and the only way to earn these items is to open loot boxes. So like the legendary hunt event, you got the loot from completing challenges, and this time it's not like that, it's different. You have to open loot boxes to get the loot, which isn't exactly fair because 50% of them are epic items and the other 50% are legendary skins. It looks so much nicer and better, and you have to pay for it. And the thing is, it's not even cheap, it's expensive, because to open one Apex pack normally you have to spend 100 coins. This time you have to spend 700, which is very steep. And it's not exactly fair in my opinion. With the challenges, however, most of them give you crowns. Now, crowns are a currency for the Iron Crown event store, which is a completely separate store to the normal store we already have, except you have to use crowns to unlock them. And bear in mind, they did say that if you haven't used your crowns or if you have any left over, they will be converted into crafting materials so you won't lose them. And in my opinion, I don't really like the event store. Some of the items are okay, I guess, but it's not something that I would personally buy. There's just, and the thing is, it doesn't even rotate. I think it might rotate once, like next week or something, but it's kind of a letdown if I'm completely honest. And the loot box skins look so much nicer too. But if you were to buy all the loot boxes, you have to literally spend around £130 or £170 or something like that, like between that rate. With the challenges, you can actually earn 2 packs, but you can only earn 2. You can't earn any more than that, which is very disappointing. What's even more disappointing is that you have to unlock all 24 items before you can even buy the Bloodhound heirloom, and his heirloom isn't even cheap. It's 3,500 coins for that too, so you're spending so much money. You're spending over £100. It's ridiculous, it's absolutely ridiculous. I'm really disappointed in this event. If you couldn't already tell, I know that a lot of people in the community are very disappointed and have called them out on it, and Respawn have actually released a statement on this though, so they at least are addressing the issue and trying to fix it. So what their statement says is, at launch, we made a promise to players that we intend to do monetization in a way that felt fair and provided choice to how players spent their money and time. A core decision during development of Apex Legends was that we wanted to make a world-class Battle Royale game in quality, depth, progression, and more important for today's conversation, how we sell stuff. With the Iron Crown event, we missed the mark when we broke our promise by making Apex packs the only way to get what many consider to be the coolest skins we've released. We've heard you and spent a lot of time this week discussing the feedback and how we structure events in the future, as well as changes that we will make to Iron Crown. I'm glad that they released address this, and in no way, shape or form do I blame Respawn for this. I actually blame EA because I think they're the ones who pressured Respawn into making this some kind of thing to rip off players of money. But the changes they're making is that starting on the 20th of August, they'll be adding a rotation of all 12 of the legendary items that you can get from the Apex packs. So instead of opening packs, you can buy them from the store, but they would cost the normal price of a legendary skin, so that's 1,800 coins. Bear in mind, just because they're putting these out in the store doesn't mean you can't buy Apex packs if you want to, because you can, but they still cost 700 coins. So unless you want to gamble or you have a lot of spare money, then that's your choice whether you buy them or not. But from the 20th to the 22nd, the skins that will be in store are the Pathfinder War Machine, Lifeline Jury Executioner, Wraith Protector the Void, Watson the Warrior Empress, and Alternator the Swashbuckler. It's such a strange name for a skin. But continuing on, from the 22nd to the 25th, we'll have Gibraltar Call to Arms, Mirage Captain Bamboozler, Bloodhound the Centurion, R99 the Paradium Shifter, I think that's how you say it, and the RA45 Crown Jewel. From the 25th to the 27th, we'll have Peacekeeper the Noble Cause, and G7 Regal Spike. And Pathfinder, Lifeline and Wraith will be rotated back around on those days to fill up the rest of the space. So I guess this does kind of fix it a little bit. It means that you won't have to spend loads of money to get the skin that you want. It's some kind of fix, but it doesn't exactly fix it all. They did also have a few other things they wanted to address. So what they've said is, we need to be better at letting our players know what to expect from various event structures in Apex Legends. Over the last 6 months, we've been learning a lot about operating a live service, free-to-play game. And one of the takeaways from this week, beyond what was mentioned above, is that our messaging for expectations needs to be clearer. This is a different event structure than the Legendary Hunt from Season 1, and it will be different from planned future upcoming events. We're learning more each day on what works, what doesn't work, and how to provide the best possible experiences and content to all of you. With Apex Legends, it is very important to us that we don't sell a competitive advantage. Our goal has not been to squeeze every last dime out of our players, and we have structured the game so that all players can benefit from those who choose to spend money. Events like Legendary Hunt or Iron Crown exist so that we continue to invest in creating more free content for all players. This week has been a huge learning experience for us, and we're taking the lessons forward to continue bringing the best possible experience to all of you. Thanks again for being a part of the Apex Legends community. We look forward to continuing to release awesome new stuff to everyone to enjoy. So I'm glad that they've realised they've made a mistake with this. Respawn, you shouldn't listen to EA. That's what you should take away from this. But seriously, I'm glad that they realised this and are going to make changes, and have already made changes, and I hope for future events, which they obviously already have planned, I hope that they are better and that they provide a better way to earn loot like this. Okay, I understand that they want to make money from it, it's a free-to-play game, and they need to earn money somehow to keep the game going. I completely understand that. The way that they've done this isn't right. They've put the prices too high and made that the only way to earn. Well, you can't even earn it, you have to buy it. You're not earning anything. You only earn 2 packs, but compared to how much loot they've put out there, compared to how much you can earn for free, it's not fair. And also, to get the 2 free packs, you have to play a lot to get them. So there's no balance. There's absolutely no balance there, but I'm glad they're going to make changes to it. Anyway, enough of the Iron Crown event stuff. The other things that have been added with this update is the Octane Town Takeover. So with this, there is a new area added to the map called the Gauntlet, which is by Skull Town and Thunderdome, and a lot of people tend to land here now. One thing you might not know is if you jump through the ring of fire that's in the middle of the gauntlet, you get higher tier loot from it. I think only 1 item is spawned in there. Respawn have said that if the community enjoys these type of town takeovers, that they'll be looking to add more in the future of other legends, which will be very interesting to see. So the first one is of course Octane. This will actually stay in the map once the event is over too. I think that's everything from me that I've covered for the Iron Crown event. There are some changes that they have made to certain weapons, but you could find that online. I'm not going to go through those. I just wanted to go through the major controversial part, I guess. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!